so last week there was no vlog, and that's all just because of the weather. And I realized that I'm going to need to get some good lighting for the apartment if I'm going to be able to release something every single week. Down to Old Quarter. There's a street down there where you can buy all sorts of camera equipment, and if you're ever in Hanoi, or maybe you live in Hanoi, that's the best place I find to source any sort of camera gear. So this week what I've decided to do is try and source some studio lights for our apartment, and that way I'll be able to do something every single week. Okay, we're here. That is St. Joseph's Cathedral, and the place we're going to stop at first today is Con Cafe. Coconut coffee to start the day. Yeah, can I get Kutsu Cafe? Oh, really? Okay. Alright, thank you. Okay, so here it is, the long-awaited, famous Kutsu Cafe. I'm not sure how they do it. I think either they crush ice and they mix it with coconut milk and coffee, or they freeze coconut milk and they grind it up in a blender like that. I'm not sure. Definitely check out Con Cafe if you're ever in Vietnam. They have a bunch of signature drinks that they actually came up with. The coconut coffee being one of them. Another one is the yogurt coffee. That's actually quite good. I know it sounds weird mixing yogurt and coffee, but it's quite good. So yeah, Con. Great, thank you, bye. Okay, so that was Con Cafe. It's one of my favorites, and yeah, especially in summer. Winter lasts like 1 month here. Watch, in a few weeks' time it's going to be cooking hot and everyone's going to be craving those icy drinks again. Ramen Bistro, there we go. They have amazing coffees, but I think it's overpriced, like ridiculously overpriced. Whatever you do, avoid this place, all right? Every time I go there, I have a bad customer experience. They treat you with rudeness. Every single time they're rude to me. So yeah. Cafe Ramen. If I have to weigh up their customer service versus the price that you pay for coffee at that place, just avoid it. This is the famous Wan Kiem Lake. They close off all these streets over the weekend so that people can walk around here. Fog over the lake this afternoon. Actually, that's not fog, that's it's pollution. Check out this pollution index for the day. Sitting at 155 since this morning. I think yesterday it was sitting at almost 200. So yeah, they close off the street. You get a whole bunch of kids riding around here. Every weekend, it's quite a cool atmosphere. It's like family time. And that's where they learn to drive like tiny little door over there. Let's see if you can see what's going on. So head down the secret passage. And, alright, let's go. Hanoi Time Cafe. I think people stay in here. We're heading up there. Get one egg coffee.
Egg coffee.
Egg
Cafe.
coffee. Egg.
Cafe.
Cafe.
Hot.
Hot. It's a lot of egg. Super quick. Cafe. Beautiful Gamichi. So yeah, this is Hanoi Time Cafe, and it's my favorite place to come and get an egg coffee. It's been a while since I've had one, but I do love them. This egg and condensed milk is such a rich and creamy addition to your coffee. I don't know why we don't do this more often around the world. Scrumptious delumptious. It's egg yellow, which is beat together with sugar. And then on top of that, they still put a bit of condensed milk in there. So it's super rich and super creamy and quite sweet. It's a good one, so try it. Just think of it as an omelette mixed with coffee. No, don't do that. Now I'm thinking about omelets, I'm thinking about eggs, I'm thinking about chickens. And the smell, oh, it's actually putting me off. It's okay, I'm done here. Let's head off to the camera place. I want to try and get myself a softbox and maybe a ring light. And that way I can film any time of the day, any day, and maybe we can do some tutorials or story time or whatever. I don't know what it'll be, but we need to be able to film from inside the apartment. Yummy! Superstar! Now this is proper street food. Hello. Okay, if you haven't already seen these hats with the ears which flap up and down, you will see it very soon, I can promise you right now. And I've been wanting to get one for Irina, for my wife. Okay, for me. All right, I'll admit it, for me. And I just found a place which sells them. Hello. I like it, this one. Okay, let's get this one and this one. Thank you. $1, cheap, cheap. So, did I get the hats or didn't I? Let's see. Ready? Ta-da! Look, I'm a cutie pie. It's turned out to be quite a fun day, I'd say. So today I was going to focus it all on coffee, but things changed as I was walking around Old Quarter, and there was just too much going on for me to not show you everything that I was experiencing. So let's say that today's vlog is all about downtown Hanoi. This is what Daniel gets up to when you let him loose by himself in Old Quarter, or any city that is. And it's also a little bit about Asian cuteness. Enjoy! and it's so easy to get carried away in the streets. You know, there's so much going on, and when you got a camera in your hands, you just want to film everything, even though I know I'm not going to have time to edit any of this stuff. Like now, these girls with the bubbles, how can I not film this stuff? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're here. Let's hope that all of these places are open. At least someone. Looks like we're in luck. Down the street, you can get pretty much anything related to photography. I don't mean like anything like anamorphic lenses or a red, but there are places to get that stuff in Hanoi. But if you're looking for simple things like lighting or maybe miking for your rig, maybe you need a gimbal, you can get all of that stuff down the street. All of these shops, some of them are closed already, but all of these shops sell camera equipment. And this place actually helped me quite nicely last time. They cleaned my sensor for free. This is a shop I'm hoping to get everything I need from. Let's see, I'll chat to the guy. He's a nice guy. Although, hello. I'm looking to buy a ring light or a softbox. Maybe you can tell me some prices. Can you help me? For a studio, for home studio.
Would you like it to be compact or you have space for it?
Compact would be nice.
Compact, choose
Yeah,
these two.
that's great. I like that. Okay, great. So this is the power supply? And
Yeah, and a filter.
okay, great. And it comes in a case. That is awesome.